You have 9.0. Okay, some great scores. Okay, great. And is it, how do you pronounce it? Alicia. Alicia, bring to the stage. Alicia, a big round of applause.
The story about when I was a little kid. When I was young, I wasn't a very social kid. I could entertain myself for hours just by myself. And I remember one time, I think I was about 4, and my mother put me in the bath. And this day, it was the bath in her bedroom, the master bedroom. And I liked the bathroom there, the bathtub, because they had one of those bath shower things with the sliding doors. I don't know if you guys know those, but you got the little bathtub, you got the shower up here, and these glass doors slid closed, and so you're in this kind of like room. It was nice. So I was in the tub playing, and I closed the doors, and I was in my little room. And I thought, well, I want more water, so I cranked up the water, and I started getting higher. And I said, see, it could be higher yet. I closed the doors, and so I got up to the edge of the tub, and it wouldn't get any higher, because I kind of noticed the water was kind of going out. So I turned off the water, opened the door, grabbed a couple of towels, closed the door again, and started kind of stuffing the towels in the place where the water was leaking out. I cranked up the water again, and it started kind of creeping up the door, where the glass doors were. And I really liked it. It was very lovely. And I kind of stood up at this point, and it kind of started creeping up higher. And I said, it's kind of nice also. I could turn on the shower and so I'd have both waters, fill up faster. So I kind of reached down and got the little shower thing and pulled it up. And so as the water was coming, I didn't realize that turned off this water. But anyway, the water was filling up more, and it got to the point where I couldn't touch the ground anymore. I guess my parents had sent me to swimming class. So I was actually treading water, and I thought this is the best thing ever. Why do people have this? And I was like that. I don't know how long it was, but at some point I saw the door. It's through the kind of the hazy glass. The door swung open. My mother rushes in. I kind of can vaguely make out this terrified look on her face. And she said, "Alicia, what are you doing?" And I just said it like it was obvious. I was swimming. And she just she was puzzled. She just couldn't figure out what to do. So she said, "Turn off the water." The faucet was kind of far down there now. So I guess I must have taken a swimming class. I started kind of diving for it. And after 2 or 3 attempts, I got to the water faucet, and I turned off the water, and then I came back up, and I was kind of treading, and this apparently wasn't good enough for her. She said, "Okay, undo the drain so the water goes down." And that was even further down. So I don't know, I kind of dove down a couple of times, and I got to the drain, and I undid that, and slowly the water kind of drained down. And as soon as it got to the edge of the tub, my mother opened up the door, pulled me out of the shower, dried me off, and I didn't know what the big deal was. And I noticed at this point, the floor was kind of covered with water. And so after I was dried off, I kind of headed towards my room, and I noticed the master bedroom, her room, the floor was also covered with water. Little rivulets of water streaming down. As I get into the hallway, the water is streaming down towards the kitchen. And I put this together figuring this is probably how she noticed, realized that I was in the shower the whole time. And, we lived in this house for a while, for years, and I never noticed the water damage later, but I guess she cleaned it all up. So.
Okay, our final storyteller of the night is Scott Perillo or Perlo.